Hello there, my name is Anita and I am a boring Norwegian. Today I am trying to maintain some of my tools, specifically sharpening my circular saw blades. I'm using this small machine from Meek Tools bought at Jura, Norway. I will leave a link to it in the description below.
This is how it comes out of the box, besides a few parts that was stacked on top of this handle here. So I haven't touched it yet, so you just have to figure this out with me. And then you get two discs, the diamond disc and this here. I'm not sure what this is for. Give me a heads up if you know. This is the manual and it's in 4 languages. There's hardly anything in there. Okay, there's a lot of text like don't put your finger in there, don't try and eat it, make sure the outlet's good. And of course explaining some of the parts. And this is how you assemble it. It doesn't say much, does it? And here you see you can actually work on saw blades with angled teeth. So yeah, it's basically, here's a clue, figure it out. It has some wrenches and this thingy here, that's probably to protect your eyes and stuff. It's supposed to be in there. And of course a handle, there's another wrench, to adjust the motor back and forth.
Add the blade according to the instructions, and time for adjustments.
To adjust this support under the blade, loosen this and screw this up. Hold this one tight so it doesn't turn anymore, and tighten this down again.
The support is just supposed to barely touch the underside of the saw blade you are sharpening.
Touches, but it doesn't stop it, because if this was higher up, this would stop. And if it's too far down, the sharpening won't be straight. Now this is a straight blade, so the teeth are straight, they are not diagonal. I need to adjust the blade so that the edge on the tooth is touching the side of this sharpening tool. The idea is to have this tooth flat against the blade. If I don't do that, I'm going to make the saw blade even more dull. I don't want that. But in order to do this, I have to be able to move this. Aha! I think I got it. No, this one's stuck. Maybe I can move this one so it touches. It doesn't say anything about how to do this right. Now this is touching. There you go. Yeah, you are just fine. No, you're not. No, you are not. Now, how the heck? Yeah. And the lever is kind of moving it front to back. And then there's this part here which helps distance teeth, so you don't have to calibrate or adjust the blade every time you're going to sharpen. Let's see if I can do this thing. Another thing to notice is the way that the teeth are going. If you put them the wrong way around, this bit here won't work. Now this is a stopper. And the idea is to put it between these teeth, so when I turn the blade, this will stop it from going too far, and I don't have to calibrate it every time I need to do another tooth. Okay, let's see if I can get this right first. Let's keep it here, and you are supported well. Yes, you are. Now let's see if I can get this stopper to work. Okay, I think maybe I have figured this out. Maybe. This stopper has one screw here and there. I have put the blade in so I know that it's straight, and then I screw the knob until it's nice and tight. And then I put the stopper in. There is this nudge here that holds this stopper at a specific place. I have to make sure it touches. So when I push against it, the blade won't go any further. I'm going to hold it here and tighten the screws. Oops. Start with this one. This one stops this pipe from spinning. And the one behind stops it from sliding back and forth. Hopefully it's going to work. Okay, so in theory, now this is touching and this is stopping the blade from turning too much. This one is supposed to stand still by now. So when I pull this lever back, I'm supposed to be able to turn this. No, it's too close. Ah, shoot. Up. This will work. If I don't calibrate this right, it's going to give me some problems later on. Let's see now. When I pull this back, no, it will not turn. Shoot. Then watch. Okay, I think I got it now. You can't push this too far in because then it won't let you through. So let's put this here, tighten it. Let's see if it works this time around. I'm thinking maybe a wing nut or something would have been much better behind here. I'm spending a lot of time on these nuts and screws. I think I got it this time. Maybe I won't be holding my breath. Let's see. Oh yeah. There you go. It's important to watch this lever. It sometimes jumps back and forth. I'm going to try and start it up and see how it works. Okay, here's how it looks from above. Put these things away, plug it in. Kom igen då. Känner du? Sure. So let's turn this bugger on. Woo! First thing first. I'm going to mark my starting point. Edges are definitely much sharper. Let's take this out and see how it is. It's a whole lot better, that's for sure. A lot of the teeth touched a lot, and some hardly touched at all. So I think there's not much left to do with this one. I'm going to try it this weekend and see how it turns out though. A lot of the ends didn't really sharpen too well, but that's just because the blade is so far gone, it's basically impossible. The edges are too rounded, so I can't get them sharp again. Let's try this one. This is a more expensive blade. I haven't really bothered to buy expensive blades. I need to throw them away. I can make this work. I can get some more decent blades. And I also think if I sharpen my tools more often, they won't be so hard to maintain. Oh, let's try this one. No, this one is pretty bad too. This is a smoker, meaning when I use it, it doesn't really cut. It kind of just chews through the wood and creates a lot of smoke and debris. So it's really, really terrible. So, okay, now let's get this calibrated. Loosen this. Get this in a straight line. Now where's a good tooth? Oh, there we go. Getting them right is kind of time consuming. And again, so important. So, yeah, I got it here. Another CPU. I think I'm getting somewhere. So if I move you back. Oop. Move you into the front. Oh, yes. Right. That's perfect. Or at least more decent. Okay. So let's start on this one. Let's see if I can rescue this sucker. Okay, on there. Okay, some of the teeth are rounded. Okay. It's going to need another one. I can actually feel the edges now, so I'm going to try this and see how it works. Like new? No. Is it a whole lot better? Heck yeah. The cut is nice and clean, some frills, but that's to be expected. So what do I think about this thing? I don't like wasting material or throwing away things that are perfectly fine. So being able to recycle or use my saw blades longer is a big plus, and it saves a lot of money. And it's not too expensive considering what it does. However, this particular machine have a few issues. Starting with the manual. I had to go through YouTube and the internet in general just to figure this thing out, and still it was not for this machine. So I had to guess and hope it would work. The arm that holds the blade that needs to be sharpened is not strong enough.
I had to keep adjusting it and keep an extra good eye on it to make sure it didn't jump back or forth and start ruining my blades rather than sharpening it. The diamond disc following the machine wears down very fast. I can see myself exchanging it after maybe 1 or 2 blades, so I think I have to find one that has a better quality. Now, do I think it's worth it? There's a lot of issues with the machine, and I'm not 100% happy with it, but I am working on a budget, and I'm pretty cheap, so I'm just dealing with it. If you've come this far, please like, comment, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Thank you, and bye bye.